What is the right age to stop physically feeding your child? You know, these days there is baby-led weaning, and we see a lot of parents showing pictures of their children eating independently, etc. And somewhere we parents, especially mothers, we feel guilty, we feel as if we're doing something wrong. We're feeding our children, are we doing something wrong? We feel pressurized, and this pressure sometimes leads to probably showing some anger on our children, telling them that they are not eating well, they're not eating independently like the other kids, constant comparison, etc. So the question comes to, when should we stop feeding the kids, right? So when I have spoken to parents of older kids, a lot of my relatives, a lot of friends with older kids who are teenagers now, they all tell me that, once the child is above 10 years and they're reaching their teenage, they stop, running behind you for everything, and you will miss the childhood, you will miss feeding them. The child who comes to sit on your lap and asks you to feed them, you'll miss all those memories. It's just a matter of a few more years. They'll just have their own minds and they'll want to do everything independently, and you'll be like, oh, now my child doesn't want me anymore. You feel like that. So don't miss these opportunities. What I would say is, if your child is asking you to feed them, it's okay, and stop feeling guilty. You're not doing anything wrong. Feed them in the most loving way that you can. Share stories with them. You can share your love with them. Too much love from a parent can never ever spoil the child. How much our grandparents loved us. Do you think we are spoiled by that? We love them the same way. Our children are so unconditionally loved by grandparents. You think it's going to spoil them? No, it's not going to spoil them. It only spoils them when you have some hidden agenda and hidden plots and tricks, and you fake your love, right? So it's completely okay. And yes, of course, they need to be independent when they go to school, and I'm sure they will learn that. When they go to school, they see other kids eating in their break time. They will learn. It's okay. And maybe even if your child asks you to feed them a bite, and then ask them to eat on their own one bite. There are so many ideas, but the whole idea of this video is to tell you that don't feel guilty, and just use this as an opportunity to show how much you love your kids. Feed them, enjoy their childhood, enjoy your motherhood, and yes, just be happy and grateful. Thank you so much. Bye.